Hey everyone, welcome back. We're playing some more Final Fantasy II today, the Pixel Remaster. I got in a little bit of playtime in between these videos to level up these characters a little bit, and during that time I found out that there is some good news and some bad news about this game. The good news is the leveling system is very in-depth and complex. The bad news is I don't really understand any of it. I understand the basic premise, which is depending on the actions that you choose during battle, that will level up certain attributes of your character. Unfortunately, what I don't quite understand is which actions level up which specific attributes. So it's a bit of trial and error for me. So I spent a little while leveling up my spells for each character. Almost all of them are at the 3rd level at this point. As you can see, Blizzard there is only on the 2nd level, so I've got to level that up a little bit more for Sugar Bob. So she's got the offensive and the curing spells. And then the other guys have just some cure spells, and that's just kind of my idea that when you're playing a Final Fantasy game, if you can have every character having at least like one good healing spell, then you're never going to run into problems later on. So what I ended up doing with this, I did a little bit of grinding, not for too long, I don't want to overdo it, but basically, if you want to level up your spells and your magic ability for a certain character, just keep using that spell, right? And then it will divert the experience points into those attributes. So what I did was I just had an auto battle thing going on for a little while where Pupipant and Dude were just constantly using Cure on the entire party. And then Sugar Bob would attack. So it was useless. I was at full health for almost the entire time, but that was kind of a really cheap way to grind it out and level up their healing abilities and their magical abilities. So sure, you can call that cheap if you want to, but really that's kind of part of the fun with a game like this where it's got such an in-depth leveling system where you want to think of creative ways to make it work for you and achieve the party that you want to. Okay, let's level up Blizzard a little bit more. The Pixel Remaster does have a nice auto battle feature. So on the bottom right, it shows the abilities that are set to auto battle. So basically the last ones that you used. So see, Pupipant has attack, Sugar Bob has Blizzard, and then Dude has attack. So I can hit the Q key, and then we'll just go through those same actions that we did last time. So this is a good way where if you know a certain thing that you're trying to level up for a certain character, you can just keep looping that, and it makes the grinding a lot easier, because eventually, from time to time, we do have to grind a little bit in any RPG, right? As you can see, I'm well beyond these enemies at this stage. Now, this is a funny thing that kind of surprised me, is when I went to use the inn before I'd really leveled very much, it said it cost 0 gil to rest up and heal. And so I was like, wow, well, I guess it's the first inn, so it's just being nice to you, right? But then I leveled up a little bit and I came back and it said it'll cost like 170 gil to rest and heal up. So I guess what happens is it matches however much HP you have to replenish. Because I came back later, yeah, here we go, it cost 10 gil, so it actually went down significantly from the last time that I used it. And that idea is just kind of really funny to me. The idea that the inn charges you more if you really need the rest. Can you imagine how that would be in real life? It would be crazy. If you cross that bridge, or this bridge, that's the one, I died really easily from the things just across that bridge. It's a very large gap that they have between these easy enemies and those harder ones. Like they did, I think it was 150 something damage with every hit. So, kind of wish these zones were a little bit more balanced. Alright, let's see how we do on this side of the bridge. So these things look fine. Maybe it was just a little bit further south that I went. I just ran into some really unforgiving enemies. I think it was down around here. Ah, yeah, those guys. Oh, boy. Well. Do I want to chance it? You know what? Let's Let's see if I can even do a dent in it. Oh, no. Well, I feel like that's kind of unfair. Everything else has been so easy around these parts. Okay, so... yes, start from the autosave, which was just like 10 seconds before that happened, so... that autosave feature is nice. The minimap is also a nice feature. When you're traveling across the world, and even when you're in a smaller zone, it shows you the minimap, and it's just a nice feature. It's nice and helpful for people like me that get turned around really easily, can't find their way through these places. Makes life a little bit better. Ooh, okay. So these guys look tough. Much more beefy than anything else that I've faced, so I'm gonna play it cautious. Yeah, I'll use a cure spell. Oh, they're not taking very much damage. I feel like I'm gonna die. Okay, those attacks are nothing. Okay, well, let's just rinse and repeat. 2 attacks, 1 heal. Oh, that did nothing. Maybe I need to attack them with magic. Okay, they can be killed. Also, an experiment that I tried doing, if you notice that all my characters are in the same row, so traditionally in these kinds of games, if you put them in the back row... oh, this isn't good. Did I buy eye drops? I should probably turn off auto battle and fix this situation. So traditionally in these kinds of games, you can have the option to put certain characters in the back row versus the front row. So usually you'll put your mages in the back row, and so that protects them against most attacks. But because in this game, if you get hit by stuff, your HP levels up, I figured while I was leveling, I'd keep everyone in the front row and let them take as much damage as possible. And the more damage they take too, the more curing spells that I can have. So it'll increase my maximum HP over time, and it will also increase my party members' abilities to use magic. Okay, so I want to attack and use eye drops on him. No, let's just defend. Right, I forgot how little Pupipant did for physical damage against these guys. So you know what, let's get him to do the eye drops on Dude. And then Sugar Bob, your sugar job is going to be bamboozling these guys with thunder. Let's see what happens. Okay, that was something. So, attack. Let's see if fire affects them any better than that. That's about the same. Ah. Okay, so he can't be physically attacked. Oh, Pupipant. Jeez, I need to look more at my health. Let's try Blizzard. Got distracted for a moment and forgot to check out my health. Oh no, Pupipant! Oh, his pants have been soiled through and through. Okay. Well, she is going to need to attack No, no. Oh, what does she want to do? You know what? She wants to resurrect Pupipant, and I'm pretty sure Dude is the slower one. So... no, I hope he's the slower one, because he's going to cast Cure on Pupipant. Let's see if it works. Oh, good. There we go, perfect. Let's just... let's do that. Keep everyone topped up. Attack them with magic. Oh, right. Okay, so any physical attack doesn't hit that guy. Oh, dude, Sugar Bob died. No, okay. We need her. We need her very badly because she's the only one with offensive magic. Oh, man. This should not be this difficult. Okay. Just keeping everyone topped up. And even if everyone's at full health, you still get experience points to your magical abilities if you use Cure. So it's never a bad idea just to have Cure going on everybody, and that will level up your healing ability. Yeah, I think that's what I have to do. So we'll just keep spamming them with fire and spamming us with cures. At this point, I guess I can just auto-battle, because what else can I do? Ah, there we go. Okay, we all made it out of that alive. And we're a little bit stronger because of it. Okay. Let's top ourselves up a little bit. One complaint that I do have about the magic system is that your spells individually level up. So this is Cure 4 that I have right now. Most of the other games use Cure as your base spell, and then Cura as your next level, and then Curaga as your next one, and sometimes Curaja after that. So you've got 3 to 4 levels of each spell, and you can choose with each one which one you want to use. So let's say you're max level, but you just need to cure a little bit of health to a certain character, then you use Cure. You don't have to use Curaga or Curaja. So I like that, because you don't always want to spend a ton of MP if you don't have a ton of healing that needs to be done, right? Like, let's say I didn't want to use a level 3 fire spell on an enemy. Let's say they're super weak, or they're just super, super vulnerable to fire. It'd be nice to have the option to do Fire 1 instead of Fire 3, but at least this keeps it simple. It doesn't keep it an ideal situation, but it keeps it simple, so whatever. I'm going to hang around in this area for a little while, level up a little bit. Okay, so I think most of these fights are going to be pretty straightforward. Look at that, they're going down like flies. It's just super weird to me that there's the occasional fight like we had the last time that felt almost more like a boss fight compared to these. I just kind of want to run into more of those things so I can level up properly. Because this is just a walk in the park. Where were those guys? Was that the swamp? Oh yeah, this is going to be a tough fight. So I think I just had bad luck when I crossed that bridge and ran into those tough things. Oh boy. I thought that all the fights were going to be that tough, but it turns out most of them are pretty easy. these guys, I'm not sure what's gonna happen. Okay, what's my approach? We'll start seeing how they are to physical damage. And just to play it safe. Oh no, wrong button. Oh no. Okay. So wait. Oh, auto battle. I don't want auto battle on. I have such a hard time remembering these controls. Oh, okay. Oh, thank goodness. She almost died. It's like, if you're wondering why you never see me sprinting in-game, it's because I don't want to have to reach all the way over with the other hand to the backspace key to sprint. And the controls are a bit weird. I mean, it's nice that you can see the controls whenever you want. I think you hit space for the controls. Yeah, look at that. And then space again to close the window. And that's the weird thing too. Sometimes it's backspace to close the window, sometimes it's space to close the window, sometimes it's X to close the window. Maybe there's more, but I've seen the controls are very inconsistent and it's a bit bizarre. Okay, you're getting cured. Like it or not, you're getting cured. Let's see how these respond to fire. And then we're all getting a little bit of a top up after that. Okay, that wasn't great. That seemed about the same as physical damage, but I attacked them all at once. So I guess that probably is superior. Magic's the way to go with this fight. There we go, that should kill him. Nice. Okay, dude's cure leveled up. I'm already kind of lost. So wait, I was there before. Okay, with this, let's play it safe. We'll do our fire and cure routine until we can at least gauge out how strong these guys are. They are quite strong, it appears. Oh, they're healing themselves. Okay. This is not an ideal situation. Oh, great. Well, I don't really want to waste a Phoenix down. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to resurrect somebody. Oh, let's just... It'll be a learning experience. We'll see. We'll see what we can do to these guys. I'm positive they are going to kill him, though. Yep, there I go. The party was defeated. Party over. The cops are here. Everybody leave. Well, let's just leave it there for the day, then. I feel like we've gotten to know some of these enemies a little bit better. We've gotten a little bit stronger along the way. And then next up, we'll be advancing the story a little bit. Alright, thanks so much for watching, and we'll catch you guys later.